Kemba is now a Celtic.
One of my new top 5 favorite players in the league. Kemba!
Yeah.
Kemba! I think Kemba Walker starting his MVP campaign.
No.
He's not going to win it.
They win in 48 games this year. He ain't win no MVP.
He's not going to win it, but I think Kemba Walker will finish top 5 in MVP voting. I think he will.
Okay, question for you. Keep going. Is you've been watching USA basketball? Right?
Yes, Kemba's the best player on the court by far.
Yeah,
Kemba's the 3rd best player in the world right now.
He's been
honestly, 2nd best player in the world.
He's been playing terribly.
No, he has not. He's been playing great.
So you like his production?
Yeah, I love it.
You're not good.
I love it.
That's why, boy.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm a Boston fan that I'm ecstatic about what he's done on the.
Yeah, he don't.
I love it.
He
great.
know.
He looks great.
I'm not sure.
Who's been better than him in FIBA play?
Yeah,
but
I'm not
like,
asking who's been better. That's not what I'm asking.
You don't have the best guys out there.
Production, about his specific production.
He's been great.
Isn't he the only All-Star on the team?
I think so.
Exactly. Of course he looks great. He the only All-Star on the team.
What is he shooting in FIBA?
No, what's it? Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell.
He not an All-Star.
He
not hell no. Shooting what? 40%.
What is he shooting in FIBA?
24 for 8.
Kemba is shooting. Got his FIBA stuff.
Yeah.
He's 14 points and 6 assists.
Okay.
He's shooting.
What are they playing? 20 minutes a
He's
game?
shooting 46% from the field and 40% from 3.
Okay.
Whatever.
What the fuck you mean? Whatever.
He's the only All-Star on the team.
It doesn't matter. He's playing great. He's doing what he should.
Yeah, he's the only All-Star on the team.
He got the ball in his
He's doing what he should, which is what. Yeah, look.
But they lost though.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, these ain't NBA teams.
They're not blowing cats out.
Actually,
they not playing NBA teams. It's only 54 NBA players in FIBA.
When I say they lost, I lied.
Wait.
What's the record?
Listen,
What's the FIBA?
4-0. They lost in the preliminary round.
Come on, stop it.
Look. Since FIBA has actually started, I think the only teams who are undefeated are America and Serbia. They beat the shit out of Greece today.
So we're going to act like they didn't lose to Australia.
We're going to act like we didn't see that was a preliminary round. Since actual FIBA, listen.
When you put the squad together, we're going to act like they didn't lose to Australia.
Listen, bro. Since actual FIBA listen.
Old boy didn't give him 30 from
Mills. Patty Mills gave him 30.
That was an exhibition game. That was an exhibition game.
And he still embarrassed the man.
Listen.
It's not like they're taking a full season. I'm not counting preseason games. I'm counting part of the 8 games that this team been assembled.
Since they got to China, which is the actual FIBA play when you qualify and the shit counts, they ain't lost. They beat the fuck out of Giannis this morning. They beat the hell out of Japan.
What's the score this morning?
I think they won by like 15 points.
Okay.
Beat Greece. They beat the shit out of Japan. They would beat Japan by 50 at one point.
I mean, it's Japan.
I understand that, but they beat the hell out of them. They did what they should. They beat Turkey. Now, it was questionable, but they won.
It was questionable.
A win is a win.
Exactly. Questionable.
And they beat the Czech Republic.
So, for the man, the only All-Star in the squad, I think I was expecting a little bit more.
Who scores that much in FIBA? Like, who's going to average 20? It's too much talent out there.
It's not points. I'm talking about control. I'm talking about control. You shouldn't have lost. It shouldn't have been that close to
Turkey.
To Turkey.
Turkey is a good team.
Come on.
Again, listen to what I'm saying. What's up? I was expecting more dominance from the U.S. with him leading the squad. That's what I'm saying.
The world is very like look. I think people have to stop acting like the world isn't good. The world is very good.
It's only 54 NBA players in FIBA.
NBA players are much better. Correct?
It doesn't. But listen, bro. These teams have been playing together forever. You talking about a FIBA team which we threw together this summer.
That's fair.
So they who have never, and also they've never played international. It's a whole different game. Like if you take these teams and put them in NBA rules, we're gonna beat the shit out of all of them. But the court's smaller. You can't ISO the same. They've never really played under international, like rules ever. Like they played the FIBA under 18 thing like 5 times. But they probably played 20,000 basketball games in their life. They played 10 under the FIBA
expected more dominance from this team.
From Kemba.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Kemba Hurley Walker going out to give you 44, 14 and 6.
Stats all night, bro.
He's been good.
I'm looking at the game.
I'm looking at the game. He's been great.
Okay, fine.
He's been arguably the second best player in the world.
So.
In FIBA play.
So does he adequately replace Kyrie on the Celtics?
I think he's better for the Celtics than Kyrie.
Well, considering last year, that doesn't say a whole lot, right?
No, but
exactly. It don't say a lot at all.
Here's why I think he's better. I don't think he's a better basketball player, but I think that they trimmed some of the fat. Mm-hmm. Like when you look at, I've said it like a million times. When you look at Boston last year, I think they had like 8, 9 people taking almost 10 shots a game. That's too many people. It's too many people shooting the ball. I think they trim some of the fat. Also, Kemba doesn't dribble as much as Kyrie. Not as much as Kyrie. Okay. Kyrie's a better. Listen. Kyrie's a much better isolation player than Kemba. Yeah. Like
Kemba's a team player.
Exactly.
And he's gonna pass the ball. He's gonna get other people involved. I agree with that.
Kyrie is a fucking murderer. Like Kyrie is, give me the ball, get the fuck away from me, and watch me go to work. Kemba Walker honestly just isn't big enough to do that. To me, Kemba Walker's game. Look, I've had this theory. I think Kemba and Steph hang out a lot. Kemba Walker's game reminds me a little bit of Steph Curry. He's not as good as Steph, not as big as Steph, but I feel like they train together or they hang out together.
Okay.
With the way he moves around off ball, with the way he can catch and shoot, I think that he does pretty much everything in like, I want to say 2 to 4 dribbles. He got the handle, but he don't dribble all day. He don't ISO.
So they won 49 games last year.
They'll probably win 50 this year.
50 games.
Yes.
So there'll be one game better with Kemba.
Yes, but
and I think they're losing Horford hurts them guys significantly.
It does
because I don't know who do you replace him with.
I think that's the real issue. I think that losing Horford. I think that to me for Horford, I'm looking for Robert Williams to step up. If Robert Williams can step up and be that like Clint Capella vertical.
Robert Williams gonna say the Celtics?
Yes, I think I'm looking for him to be a vertical spacer, lob catcher, that type of guy. Robert Williams. I mean, they have Daniel Tice, they have Enes Kanter. I think that the center position will be centered by committee for the Celtics. I think Tatum will look a lot better. I think Tatum should play the 4. I've been watching Tatum and FIBA play. He looks best at the 4. I think the little isolation, mid-range stuff he does works best at the 4 and would be a mismatch for everybody.
So where do you put Brown?
3. I think the lineup should be this. It should be Kemba, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kanter.
I think Tatum's a better 3.
No, 4.
He's a better 3, but they don't really have a 4.
Yeah, well, it's
Tatum.
Him or Brown.
Tatum is a 4.
Brown can't play 4.
Brown.
No, he can't play 4. Jaylen Brown? No, he can't play 4.
Why not?
To me, if Tatum played the 4,
he's bigger, stronger.
No, he's not. No, he's not. To me, he's not.
Somebody told a lie.
Brown is definitely more of a wing player than Tatum. He's way more of a wing player. I think he's way more athletic, flies around more, he's better defending wing, stuff like that. Like, Brown is clearly a wing. Tatum, I think you can put him at the 4, and I think it'll look
208 pounds, you put him at the 4?
But, like, bro, how many 4s are just, like, big, like, brolic people anymore? Like, Tucker is at the 4.
I feel you.
KD was playing
I mean, Tatum is projected to be at the 4. And you said Kemba, Brown, Hayward, Tatum, and Kanter?
No, Hayward's off the bench. The lineup should be
Hayward got to come off the bench.
Kemba, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Kanter. Gordon Hayward should make it a goal to be the 6th man of the year.
You're not paying him $30 million for him to be a 6th man.
Yes, he is.
But that's how he fits in.
Exactly.
That's how he will fit in better. And again, him now although he should be more healthy coming into the season, considering he was just coming off his foot injury from the year before.
I don't like that because then that takes our bench and that makes our bench mad light. It's just Gordon Hayward, Romeo Langford. I'm saying the Celtics. I don't like him. I'm saying if I'm the Celtics and we have Gordon Hayward, I don't like him on the bench because that makes our bench weaker. I would much rather bring Marcus Smart so that way he can guard whoever is afraid. So that way, yes.
You need Marcus Smart to play defense.
Listen,
yes,
bro.
exactly. Come in and play defense.
But he's playing. You need his defense against your starters.
You're gonna fuck the lineup up, bro. Like Marcus Smart is the listen, bro. If you look at that lineup, Marcus Smart is the only guy who does something different.
Yeah, but then what's your bench lineup?
Look, bro. Marcus Smart is that guy, that PJ Tucker, that Draymond Green, the guy who comes in. I just want to play defense. And
what's your lineup off the bench then? What's your bench lineup for this team?
I think
and how many man rotation are you running?
Probably, I think that Carson Edwards. Do not sleep on Carson Edwards. Carson Edwards in Summer League looked great. I think he's the guy who come in and light it up.
He did.
He's the guy who come in and light it up off the bench. It doesn't matter. I think that I think that scoring translates. He's a guy who's instant offense. It's gonna take him a little while, but he's instant offense. Okay. He was good in college.
Yeah.
He's instant offense. I think he's the guy who can come in.
He went 4 years. He's a 4-year dude.
Exactly.
4-year guy.
So I think he'll come in and be fine.
I was actually surprised at his production in the summer league.
I think he'll come in and be fine year 1. But also I think that Tyson's off the bench. He's cool. Robert Williams is still there. Their bench isn't going to be great, but it's not bad.
And if they need some guys to step up and get some rebounds to play defense.
Robert Williams. That's why I think Robert Williams is so important for this team.
All right, whatever.
Robert Williams. I think Robert Williams needs to be like Clint Capella.
So you got 50 games. What do you say?
I think they're gonna win 48 games.
So they're gonna be a game less. One less game.
Yeah. I think they definitely will.
I think Tatum could win Most Improved.
I can see him be right there. I don't know. Something I'm not feeling with Tatum. Another guy I expected a little bit more during FIBA, like in watching him practice. I mean, he has all the skills, but there's something I think is maybe a little lacking with Tatum. And I don't know what it is. And I'm seriously, I don't know what it is.
Yes.
He has the skills, but
mentally is not there.
The hunger is a dog there. Okay. That I don't know.
That's fair.
And that's part of looking at him playing last season. Like, he didn't insert himself. He wasn't assertive in the game.
I'm going to excuse last season because it's like, again, I think the Celtics were in one of the most unprecedented situations in NBA history. Like, you had never seen a team have that much success with two of their superstars out. Now you add those superstars back in, and you tell the young guys who basically damn near got you to the finals, okay, now really back in a little bit because we got to get some shots to Kyrie and we got to get some shots to Hayward.
Yeah.
So Tatum comes in basically taking like I think 18 shots a game in the playoffs. He come in taking like 13 now in the season. And again, you got 10 people. Like when I looked at look at the Warriors shot attempts, right? You had Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, KD all around the same. Basically taking like 18 shots a game. Mm-hmm. The next person is taking like 6.
6, yeah. 5 or 6, yeah.
Like everybody in the Celtics, it's like 10 people damn near taking 10 shots a game.
So some of that's coaching. We'll see if old boy can learn, because I think he took a step back. The head coach.
He didn't take a step back.
He did.
Nah, I just think Kyrie is just too.
Come on, you have a dirt the talent like this.
But
you gotta put it together. You gotta mold that better. That's your job.
But wait. How many people on the Celtics did something different besides Tatum? No, not Tatum. Horford and Smart. Everybody was the same player. Kyrie and Rozier, same guy. Kyrie just better. Mm-hmm. Hayward, Brown, Tatum, pretty much all the same players. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoever the fuck is better. Yeah. You had a team full of the same players. What do you want me to do with that? Nobody does anything different. Nobody. The best team.
That's the coach's job, is to mold the talent and make the team better.
That's the GM's job, to bring me people who do different things.
Okay, I give you that. But now, as your coach, and this is a roster you start the season with, now you got to get the best out of your squad.
But even still, it don't work like that though, bro. Because even like Rozier, right? The man thinking, he gonna get a max damn there from somebody off the way in the playoffs.
And I feel
now you coming off the bench
because
Kyrie, but then Kyrie don't even get guarantee that he's staying. So like honestly, if he was gonna do the team,
Kyrie fucked his whole chemistry up. I'm with you. I'm with you there. However, I still think it impacted. What happened
just on Kyrie though?
What happened early on is they were trying to force Gordon Hayward to be a part of that squad. So that happened. That's why Nick you got to take the coach down a little bit. Yeah. You got to understand your squad. Yeah, you got to fit him in better.
I feel what you're saying.
You got to fit him in a little bit better.
I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, goes back to what he said. We pay him $36 million. That's a max.
The price deal, I'm not looking at the price tag. The price tag is irrelevant.
I feel you, but bro, we got to we've been around NBA coaches.
He's supposed to be the new great white hope.
Exactly. Bro.
For the Celtics, when they came around, literally the first game, his leg is gone. You have to pay him.
You understand politics. Mm-hmm. Like, the NBA is not all about just basketball. It's politics as well. Gordon Hayward is supposed to be the new great white hope. We just paid this man $30 million. We gonna figure, okay, if you can't play, we gonna find out first. You gonna get your motherfucking ass out there and start. Now, if we gotta make some adjustments later on, we gonna make some adjustments, but you gonna start your ass on the damn court at first.
So it was a couple things. It was trying to fit in Hayward. Mm-hmm. It was Kyrie's wavering mind, kind of that
Rozier wanted to get paid.
That impacted the team. Yeah, and then these guys coming off like you say, in the playoffs the year before, Rozier, Brown, they all expecting their time, and when they not get it, they're a little frustrated. I get you. There was a confluence of circumstances that kind of impacted their team. I'm with you. However, that's still the coach's job to kind of mold this situation. He's on the road with them, 150 nights a year. So
that's a difficult job.
What did he get paid? You guys talking about salaries? What did he get paid to get that done? So without Kyrie was a bigger problem there. That was a bigger problem than trying to get Horford into the game. That Kyrie's wishy-washy attitude was a bigger problem for them. So remove that. You put in Kemba. Is he adequate replacement? He's not going to get what the Kyrie average last year, 25.
He'll probably average more actually.
Whatever it was. Kyrie's going to average 20, 21. and then he should be passing the ball, or his assists should go up.
Ooh, Kemba,
excuse me.
Nah, it'll probably stay around 5.
It should go up.
It should go up to 7, 8. And it's not.
He gonna need the ball a lot.
It's not.
To get.
And I think he's gonna have the ball in his hands. He's gonna have the ball. He's gonna have the ball.
He's
not gonna be. He's not gonna be Kyrie level ball dominant, but he's gonna have the ball in his hands.
The ball is gonna start in his hand. Use the players.
It has to start in his hands.
Use the players around you.
I agree, but he's not gonna average 8 assists. He's gonna average about 5 or 6.
It should go.
But he's gonna average like 25, 26 points.
Now, I think that's where he needs to kind of. That was part of the problem. He needs to get his teammates more involved. That was a problem last year. That was a problem last year. Kyrie's ball hogging. He
averaged 8 assists.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I agree with you.
He's going to need to get his teammates more involved.
That's also why I say Russ assists are slightly overrated. For the same reason why, Kyrie averaged 8 assists, but we all knew what Kyrie was about.